Welcome to Southern Yankee DIY. I'm Leah and I'm so glad to have you here today. If this is your first time joining us, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below because you don't want to miss out on any of the Southern Yankee DIY projects, room renovations, or budget-savvy home decor. Today we've got something extra sweet planned for y'all. We teamed up with a bunch of other incredibly talented YouTubers to bring you guys some fun Easter crafts. All of mine came from Dollar Tree items, so I know you're going to love how budget savvy they are. I'm going to go ahead and link the other YouTubers below, so be sure to check them out and tell them we sent you. And let's get started. So today I just wanted to show you all how to make some fun and easy DIY Easter projects using supplies that I got from the dollar store and the Dollar General. I'm going to start with these tags that I got for $1 a piece, and I'm just going to go ahead and take off the ribbon on the one and the twine on both. I'm going to save the twine, but I think I'm going to use my own ribbon later. I got the little bunny too from the Dollar General. He was super cute and on sale, and I'm just going to give him a fresh coat of paint and you're going to see what a difference that makes. So for these tags, after I get all the twine taken off, I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite spray paint, Rust-Oleum, the 2 times, in just a regular white color, and I'm going to give them 2 coats and let them sit overnight and dry. The same thing with the bunny. I'm going to give him a nice coat of the Rust-Oleum white paint and then let him dry overnight. So while those 2 projects dry, I'm going to go ahead and start on my 3rd Easter project. For this project, I just used an old frame I had that I got at the thrift store a while ago. You can get great frames at thrift stores, the Salvation Army, your dollar store. Frames are everywhere. They don't have to be anything special, just give them a coat of paint. So I'm going to take the back matting out of the frame and then just trace around it with contact paper. So at the end, I want a piece of contact paper that is going to fit over that back matting of the frame. Once I have my contact paper cut out, I'm just going to go ahead and unstick it and stick it to the back of the frame. Now this is perfect because if later on I decide I want to use this frame, I can just put the picture over this back portion and you won't even know that that little contact paper piece is there. Next, I'm going to take my little bunny vinyl cutout and go ahead and weed it out and then just stick it on the frame on the contact paper. Now instead of vinyl, you could use a sticker, you could use a stencil, you could use whatever you wanted to. It's so simple and it's such a cute piece of artwork just to add to your Easter display. And that's it for my little bunny frame all set. Now we'll move back onto the tags. I'm going to go ahead and measure out the length and the width that I want my vinyl to be. For my vinyl, I decided that I wanted to do a cross on the little tag and then a He Has Risen piece of vinyl for the bigger tag. I found the He Has Risen vinyl pattern off of the Cricut Design Space and it was super cute. It had a nice little garnishment on it and I liked that a lot. For the cross, I found that on the Cricut Design Space also, but I actually ended up deciding to go with a different one, and I'll show you that in just a second. That's the best part about these projects, is that you can start and then change your mind, and you can always get creative and kind of do your own thing. Now that my vinyl's all weeded and ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and stick it down onto my tags. I found this second cross on the Cricut design space also, and I just thought it would be prettier in a fun color, and I just liked how that cross looked better with this set of tags. Now I'm going to get to work on my bow. For a simple bow, all you need is some dollar store ribbon or ribbon from Michael's, and I just wrap it around so that I have 3 ends on each side, because I want 3 bow loops to come through. Now that I have my 3 bow loops on each side, I'm going to go ahead and cut in the center of the bow on both sides. Just a little slot, because that is where I'm going to take my twine to tie the ribbon together. And you'll see how I do this. Just a thin little piece of twine, and you just want to put it inside of those little cuts that you just made and then wrap it nice and tight. Once you have your twine wrapped around, tie a little knot to make sure that it's secure. Now we're going to add some more ribbon of a different texture to the back, just to cover up that twine piece that you just put in. Once I have it the right size, I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue to hold it into place. Now it's time to mark where my tags are going to sit on each other so that I can know where to hot glue. I'm just going to trace around the small tag with a pencil. Then I'm going to add my ribbon through the tag loops to make sure that these are nice and secure together before I lay down my hot glue, because once the hot glue's down, there's no more moving the tags. Now that I have my hanging ribbon attached, I'm going to go ahead and lift up the small tag and hot glue inside that place that I just penciled off. Then I'm going to press down and hold for about 30 seconds. Once my tags are nice and secure with the hot glue, I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit more hot glue to apply my bow to the back. Just press and hold until it's nice and tight. And that's it, y'all. Some really simple Dollar Tree Easter hanging tags. I hope you guys enjoyed all of my Dollar Tree Easter decor, and for more inspiration, check out my friends' posts below. I linked them. We hope you have a happy Easter, y'all.